towards, yeah? Focusing on the member experience rather than the offer, and this is a big point, and I want everyone to really take this away. The experience is more important than the offer because the offer can be replicated. You don't know who's going to open up the road. Someone could open up 100 metres down the road with a bigger, more shiny gym than me, and they could offer the exact same thing. I didn't invent Pilates, I didn't invent personal training, I didn't invent yoga, I don't have a right to it. Anyone else can come and offer those same services. But what they can't replicate is the member experience. Okay, that's what you've got to get really, really clear on, and that's what you've got to be selling and delivering. Forget about talking about this is the offer, this is the offer, this is the offer, this is the product, this is the product. Talk about the experience, okay? That's a way that you're going to protect yourself against the competition, because competitors can always replicate your offer, but again, they're not going to be able to replicate your experience. So it's a great way that you can secure and cement your position in the community and ensure that people know you for a certain experience or service standard. And obviously, you've all heard this before, but people forget what you tell them, but they remember how you made them feel. And that's an important part of the tour as well, which I'm going to come back and touch on and talk a little bit more in detail about that in a moment. But these are some of the elements of why I think moving towards a boutique-based service is going to be best. Again, we want to become a boutique. The marketplace is saying we're happy to pay more, but you need to give us more. How do we give them more? Ultimately, it's about raising the standards, or what I call the non-negotiable experience standards for your members. What are the absolute non-negotiable things that when someone walks into your health club, they have to experience, they have to see, or they have to hear? Okay, so for us, when we do our studio tour, there's quite a lot of non-negotiables that we have with our staff that we say these are things that must happen. There is a certain level of cleanliness that must occur when someone walks into the club. There is a certain smell that has to be in the club. There's a certain standard for music that we allow played in the club so that what members are hearing and seeing is always to what we want. What do you implement to improve? What you implement to improve needs to become your new standard for business. So ultimately, how do you get from where you are to where you want to be? Most of you have business goals, I'm assuming. Some of you have those personal goals as well, intertwined with your business goals. The unsexy truth about progression is it's as simple as you just need to raise your standards. It's as simple as that. If I want to become a better tennis player, I'm not going to get on the court with someone who's not as good as me already. I don't need to lift my game. I want to get on the court with someone who's far better than me, because just to be there on the court with them, I've got to raise my standards. I've got to get fitter, I've got to get stronger, I've got to get smarter. That is the unsexy truth about business, unfortunately. There's no magic pill, there's no magic formula, there's no one thing you're going to say to a staff member that's going to change your business. It is a simple matter of raising your standards day in, day out, what you're doing, what you expect from your people, the way they interact with the members to ensure that your business can lift and grow. That's really, really important. You've got to turn your shoulds into musts. And what I mean by that is right now you're sitting there and there's probably 4 or 5 things, and you might have picked up on them so far today, that you know that you should do. I should do this in my business. I should check a little bit more thoroughly. I should listen in a little bit more tentatively. The problem with shoulds is the shoulds only happen when it's convenient. That's when you do your shoulds, when you're feeling up to it, when everything's in alignment. Now, as business owners, how often are things convenient? Most of the time they're inconvenient. Success is inconvenient, right? Of course it is. So making it a must are things that we don't compromise. Like I must brush my teeth in the morning, right? I don't get up in the morning and go, well, it's a little cold and I'm pressed for time and I'm a bit tired, so I'm not going to do that. We all have musts in our life, our non-negotiable standards, yeah? We don't compromise them. You've got them now. How are you going to extend that into your business performance, into your business culture, and create those musts? Don't make them shoulds. They're things that must happen to raise your standards and get the business to where you want to get it to. Because your business performance, bottom line, is a reflection of your personal standards if you're the leader in that organisation. Bottom line, what your business is doing right now is simply a reflection of your personal standards.